Second draft of this freaking video. God dang it. But, making time for myself has got to be the hardest thing I've ever known. I've said this before, but for those of you who may be new to the channel or don't know, or you'll go back and watch this at some point in the future or whatever, I don't know if you stumble upon this video. I used to be a kid who was a people pleaser out of this need for attention, this need to be recognized, this need to be seen, to be wanted, to be needed, to be appreciated, to be understood, just to be wanted. It's the biggest thing. Not to really be loved or anything crazy. It was just to be wanted, to be seen. But that never really left. That same scared little kid is in there. Despite how every day I keep thinking that part of me is gone. He shows back up to let me know he's still there. And I have a tendency to hate it. Yeah. I have a tendency to hate that because it makes me feel weak. I don't like feeling weak and vulnerable. I would prefer to be vulnerable, but I don't like feeling weak. And I lived a lot of my life, all of my life, as a peacekeeper, a bridge gapper, a mediator. I've always been that person for my family, for my friends. Always try to bring people together. Always try to bring people together and keep them sane, keep them calm. Sorry for the glare, Jesus. The sun's all in the way, but anyway. But yeah, I've always just I don't know how to say this. I've spent so long being there for people. You know, I've tried to be there for my brother. He's going through a lot, so my problems are second to his. My mom's going through a lot right now, so my problems are somewhat second to hers. Anybody I'm around, anybody close to me, I try to make sure they're okay, because I don't want them feeling like they're not okay, because then I get worried. When I get worried, I worry. So I try to just make sure I'm like, okay, you good? Need somebody to talk to, I'm here. I'm a guy that listens and tries to I give the best advice I can based on my own experiences and, you know, learning about other people's experiences. But when I'm busy being Superman, what happens when I'm done being Superman for the day and I'm Clark Kent? You know, who saves Superman? No one asked me to be the mediator. No one asked. So why am I doing it? Because maybe, just maybe, this glare is kind of annoying. But just maybe it'll keep me around for a little longer. Maybe it'll help me feel important, like I did something, like I mattered. Because working under people, working for a company, working for people that isn't it's anyone but myself and my dreams and my goals. I'm working so hard every day. My feet are killing me. I'm hating my job the more the days go along, to the point where I just I'm starting to speak less at my job. I'm starting to not want to be engaged in conversation with anyone. I'm just starting to not care. My brain is like not there now a little bit. And it's because I'm not where I want to be. I gotta move out of my best friend's place in 3 months, so by June. And I need to get another $1,000 or more in my pocket by then. I'm trying to get me and my best friend and my brother into a spot so we could all live on our own, away from our parents. But I'm the only one working right now, and I need things to happen quickly, which is my biggest problem. I'm so used to being around people. That being around people is feeling like a chore. Even working now is a chore because I'm around people the whole day. I'm around people I can't get too close to. I don't really make an effort to get close to people that are just work friends or colleagues. And that makes me feel lonely. Feeling like I can't get close to them. I can't even be honest with my family members and my friends about what's really going through my head and my worries and my stresses. Everyone's got their own demons, so I don't burden them with mine. Ironic, given that I'm the total opposite when it comes to other people. Like, talk to me, get that joint off your chest, so we can try to figure out some way to help you feel better. But when it comes to me, man, I don't see any hope for myself. I see potential in everyone else but me, because I've always been the guy that I'm just there to talk to people and hopefully inspire them. Never really feel like I mattered. I still don't feel like I still feel like I don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Because no matter what I do, it feels like it's just getting closer and closer to that point where I'll just be on my own. With no hate towards anyone, it's just myself. And trying to work on that. Trying to work on that. Stop stressing. I'm on the bus to work now. Just the thought of that is like I gotta deal with work again. I gotta put my feet through the ringer again. I gotta limp home when I get off the bus because of the stress of my feet feeling like they're so close to the ground again. I gotta do this again. I can't do the things that I love full time again. Waste of my time all over again. Because it's so goddamn hard to live in today's day and age. It's so hard to live. It's hard to survive out here. And feeling like I'm alone at all times. I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't believe people when they compliment me or praise me. I've never been the one that believes people when they praise me or compliment me. I redirect it. But I compliment and praise other people because without my people, I wouldn't be who I am. But when people give me compliments or something, it really warms my heart, but it always surprises me because I don't think I'm worthy of it. I don't believe I'm worthy of anything necessarily good, even though I want something good for myself. Life just keeps proving that I'm not worthy of it right now. Not feeling like you're worthy of anything. Always walking through life with thoughts of other people, hoping they're okay, and wondering if they're about to hit you up again because there's something going on wrong and you're the answer man, you're the answer woman, you're the person that's got the answers. And when you finally stop having answers, it messes with you, it gnaws at you. Makes me wonder, like, what am I? I always feel like I'm a blank canvas for other people to paint. I'm not the painter. I'm the canvas for the painter. I've always been the canvas. I can be anything for anyone. I could be the surface on which any picture can be painted. You just paint your picture. And I've been the canvas for so long that when someone says, what do you think the picture should be? What is your idea of a painting? What do you want to paint with? I don't know. I don't know anything because I'm young. I'm relatively stupid. And I'm trying to learn. And I want to communicate with people on here, but it's going to be a slow journey upwards, you know. It's going to be a slow journey upwards from here. And I'm just making this video with hopes that people see it and see if people can relate. But it's going to be a slow journey, so it's going to be radio silence for a while. It's also because I'm not consistent, and that's another thing that's been eating at me, is I'm not consistent with whatever it is I put my mind to because I'm too tired. I'm too fatigued. My mind is beating me up. And as the closer I get to work, the more physically tired I'm getting right now. When I get to work, it's going to be more of the same. I'm starting to not like my bosses. I'm not liking my co-workers are okay, but I can care less about the job. I can care less about anything. I mean, I care, but I'm hardened, like starting to be hardened. We care less. And that's coming from a person who has such a care for life and such a love for life that it's weird hearing myself say this, but I wanted to make this just to make it. Because I don't have all the answers. And I am a lost young man who is trying to remain good and not do anything stupid. Not do anything that would get me in trouble with the law. I'm trying to remain who I am and have always been. But it's hard when you in your head you're always alone. No matter how much people try to tell you that you're not. And maybe I'm not alone, but I am at my loneliest. And I'm at my quietest. When I do have fun, I have fun. But then I start thinking, it's gonna be a matter of time before matter of time before I stop talking and I pull away. And I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of changing so drastically. Legs all jumpy right now as I'm talking about this stuff, because it's not something I normally talk about to anyone. It stays in my head. And when I do talk to other people, it kind of just feels like it's going to be a matter of time before I talk to them about it again. It's me trying to warn people. Like I'm trying to breathe life into people. Like I see your potential. I'm trying to achieve mine. I want to be able to get to the end point with everyone with me by my side, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen because most people I don't think want it as bad as I do. But I keep slowing down and not doing anything because I'm trying to bring them with me. And it's always hurting me in the end. Thinking of other people hurt. Trying to be there for other people hurts me in the end. And when I stop trying to be there for them, I look like the bad guy. Always been a manager, watching over people, the overseer, the silent guardian. No matter how many thank yous I get, I don't feel appreciated. I feel like I'm being used. I'm a freaking failure. Still have yet to get my dang GED. Still have yet to get out of this goddamn job. I still have yet to get my own spot. And then when I get there, what happens? I'm going to have to learn how to operate life all over again because all of my life has just been based on other people and trying to be around other people because I just don't want to feel lonely. And I thought it was because I didn't want to be alone, because I didn't want to feel lonely. I didn't want to feel like people didn't care about me. I hate it. And then when I get to work, I'm going to hate the day, and then I get out and do it all over. Yeah. And all of this, the topic of the video, this whole ramble is about me not feeling like I have an original thought. And now that I'm starting to think for myself, it's conflicting with everything I believed. With everything that I told myself to believe, that I thought was right. And what I realize is that I've not taken care of myself enough in more ways than one. I don't know how. I don't know how. Going out for walks by myself. When I do something, I think, wow, like these people would think that this is funny. I'd be laughing with them right now if I were doing this. Try to give yourself time to care about yourself and enjoy the time that you got with yourself. create some original thoughts and memories and decisions for yourself and choices. We all have our own path. And normally, for most of that time, that path will be a lonely one. No, as a matter of fact, it will always be lonely, but it can be made easier with like-minded people. I have those in my life. It's hard. Yeah. Just wanted to ramble. Sorry.